Woo, hit this. Welcome everybody to the channel, Apprentice Adventure. Sunday morning, sun's out. Today I'm at Rouse Hill, my local trails. It's on Google Maps, and I'm going to show you all the runs that we can do out here and all the obstacles. It's pretty sick. Tell you what, there's nothing better than being the first on a trail and just hitting all the spider webs, getting spiders stuck in under your arms and in your helmet. It really just makes for a good ride, really enjoyable. Especially when one of those little suckers hits you right in the face just before you're about to go over a jump or a drop, really making sure you're on point with your lineups. So yeah, no, that's just awesome, man. I love it. Bloody spiders. Whilst I do a short ride to the jump line from where we parked, I guess a quick summary of Rouse Hill in my opinion. Very small parcel of land with plenty of stuff that's been jam-packed in there. I would say that there's 3 main jump lines, starting from small, working up to bigger ones, but nothing massive. And then there's also 3 main rocky drop lines. One of those drop lines having its own sort of start spot and having 3 different endpoints, all resulting in its own little drop. But don't be mistaken, not that I'm doing it today, but there's plenty and plenty of single trails, a few file trails connecting it here and there, and also the random jumps and drops throughout. But I won't be focusing on that today. So I started riding here about 4 months ago on the bike pictured above. A Norco Charger 7.1. And I tell you what, I've actually impressed myself, which is rare. How I did anything out here on that bike is beyond me. And I actually accomplished everything out here but one thing on that bike. Needless to say, that bike's broken and in a garage of spare parts. But when I bought the Trek /7 2022 model, which I'm on now, it was like going from a Hyundai to a Ferrari. I just don't even know how I held on to that death machine for so long. Yet I did. But I tell you what, I'm glad I've updated, that's for sure, because that was a rough ride on that bloody bike. All right, drop line number 1. Come around this little corner. Got a little double, another double. Come around here, another crappy little double, another thing, another double. Shoot off this, watch the puddle, come around this berm. I think I missed one, that's all right. Come in here, through here. Yep. Crappy loose rocks in these berms, not actual berms. More just hold on and hope for the best. Yep. Then come around this one. Oh, this run up's no good. Got to clear the step up. Yep. And then here. Oh yeah. And then stop and have a breather. But not too long of a breather, because I've nicknamed this area Mozzieville, Mosquitoville. And if you stay here too long or go too slow, you'll lose a litre of blood each lap. Jump line number 2. Normally these berms got a bit of water and it's been raining, but they look pretty good today. My bike's got lots of squeaks on it though. So just down here, this jump here is dodgy as. So, and then you need plenty of speed to be tabletop. Woo!
Are you okay?
Yeah, man. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's a take 2, boys.
Yeah.
Well, that was embarrassing. Never seen anyone out here, and today was always kids. And I had a crash. Never crashed on that jump before. Bloody, they don't call me the Apprentice Adventure for nothing. All amateur level. All right, take 2 of jump line number 2. Let's do that again. In the berms. Bit of mud. Oh, went the wrong burn there, that's alright. We'll gain speed enough. Yep. Onto this sort of shitty jump here. Nearly hit the tree. What's going on, Lance? Yep. Oh. Coming in this little BMX jump. It's a doozy. Alright. Don't let the legs give up. We got the step up. Hit this. Hit this one. Keep going past Mozzieville. Don't let your speed drop off. Oh, keep going. Because a little thing extra. We're going to do this jump in reverse. Whew. And then pop up this. Whew. And then make sure, while I get my breath back, make sure you whack a tree with your eyeball. Have no glasses on, because that really makes it fun, especially the left eyeball. Shit. This thing here is obviously called a balancing beam, object, thingamajig, whatever. But I tell you what, let me just line myself up here. Looks like nothing, but if you've never been here before, the first couple of times sneaks up on you, you have no speed, and you always fall. After you've done it 2 times, you never fall again, but make sure you fall that way, land in a soft grass, and not on this bushfire material waiting to go off, because that one hurts. And even better, on your second fall, grab that tree and it makes it better again. So yeah, the old balance beam, piece of piss after a couple of goes, otherwise a bit tricky. All right, jump line number 3, the same as 1, but with a finish, different finish point. Come up to the double, another double, another double. Go around this one, just scoot over this. Go around this, and hit this one with some speed. Nice. Got some berms here. Got the balance beam. Double, berm, berm. Jeez, it's loose. Ooh. That's all right. Oh, mate, payback. It's payback. Ah. No, that's all right, man. No worries. I needed the breather. And that's how we have head on, so that's all good. Down there, now this bit, you want a bit of speed. Okay, jump that, log, BMX jump. Oh yeah. Ooh, nearly crashed, but all good. Bit of a disclaimer though, everybody. You might notice in the second half of this video, it appears to be a lot earlier in the morning than the first half, should I say. And that is because when I got back after filming the other day, turns out GoPros can't film in low light situations, i.e. dusk or dawn, with clarity, and all my footage was blurry. But I had a really good morning, so now I decided to come out in the afternoon a couple of days later to film just the first half of my original video, which is in the afternoon. However, I'm struggling because I had a big leg workout 2 days ago, and I did not expect to have such lack of power, energy, and absorption, and I am just falling, going crooked, and really not doing too good at all. But we'll lock this run in one more time and maybe just call it there for the sake of the video. It's done. Whew. Whilst I go around Mozzieville for the 3rd time, I know I'm complaining about it, but I've learned a valuable lesson today. Don't go riding and trying to do big jumps, or big for what you're used to, if your legs aren't 100% up to it. I am just toast, and I had no idea I was until I got on this bike, and it is risky. On another note, You might see me in this video later on saying something like, I come on Sunday mornings, I never see anyone here. Well, that's a fact until today. Now that I'm refilming the first half, I'm running into people everywhere, and it's a work day, and it's 34 degrees. So I'll retract that future statement from about 5 minutes time to plenty of people come out here. I even made some new fans. Some of the young fellas I crashed in are now subscribed to me. So boys, bit of a shout out. I don't know your name, but I'll just call you Mick, John, Dave, Larry and Bobby. That sounds good. Hope you have a good day and had a bit of a laugh at my crash. So this is the biggest drop out here called Big Gary. Can only assume a bloke called Gary or someone called Gary who had a part of making it. So if that's the case, good on him. Thank you very much. If not, well, I don't know, Wikipedia or something. But it's pretty big. But I'm not going to film all of them like this. But the only reason I'm filming it is because I would agree with a lot of other people that this is probably one of the easiest ones out here as long as you're happy to commit to it. Down ramp's dodgy but big and long. The rock run up's pretty good. And I was doing this on a hardtail, no dramas originally. So yeah, just give it a go, everybody, lock it in and hold on. So in no particular order, drop line number one, should I say. This is the bit that I never can pull off, and I'm trying. Oh shit! Hang on, let's reset that. Oh, I just axed my nuts. Oh shit! Slipped off the pedal and hit the McNuggets. Whew. So in no particular order, let's start the drop lines, which all start from the same spot. Little jump. Come around past the tyre, avoid some rocks. This is the one section I'm yet to complete where I want to pop off this and pop down there, but I always go around it. Hit the wooden ramp, drop this, and then hit Big Gaz. Hit the brake hard there, come back around. Don't give up, legs. You want a bit of speed here. Bounce over all these rocks. Drop down here. And, oh man. Whew. That was pretty cool. All right, drop line number two. Once again, start off this dodgy jump. Yep. Bang it down here. This time we're going left. Pop off this rock. Pop off these rocks. Come down here. And this is a real dodgy drop. Hit this. Come over these rocks. Shit. And then down here. Whew. Man, that's sketchy as. I reckon, in my opinion, this dodgy ramp here, with a bit of dirt carpet on it, to that little dodgy one there, is the most challenging thing out here. Purely because the run up sucks. It's just a rock you're jumping off. Down ramp's all lumpy and small. And if you don't land good, you don't really have anywhere to go other than hit the brakes or hit a tree. But if you land good, you go down the wooden ramp or to the right of it. So definitely challenging, but awesome fun to pull it off. And now for the last drop line, which has 3 ways you can do it, all ending in a drop. You do start up the top of that little wooden jump if you want, and a bit of a single trail to get here, but I've skipped that because I'm getting tired legs, and it all pretty much starts from up here anyway, down the rocks, and we'll do each way quickly. So let's call this drop line 3.1. Let's see how we go. Down here, I just lost my water drink cage. Got a little jump here. And man, just a little drop. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for that one. And then just sort of walk back up, but really good one to practice on. It's small. It Can't really go wrong, but what can go wrong is this little wooden ramp. When I started out here, it looks so basic, but if you just go, you know, 10 centimeters one way, if you just go 10 centimeters this way, 10 centimeters that way, you're crashing. Simple as that. Otherwise, it's easy as. So drop line 3.2, which is what they call little gaz. The run up's all sorts of wrong here, so it's not a fast paced one, but it's still sketchy. So this one here I'd say is harder than Big Gazza. I wonder if a guy called Little Gazza, who was littler than the bigger Gazza, or Gary should I say, made this. Anyway, those facts are all wrong. But yeah, I'd say this one's harder than the bigger one, but really just roll off it and you'll be sweet, I guess. Probably about 1.5 meter drop, yeah. Okay, then drop line 3.3, down towards Craig, or you go there, whichever way you want. You need a bit more speed for this one. Hit this stuff, drop rocks, and then pop off that, and beauty. Yeah, so this one's pretty cool. You got your drop down there, bit of a off-angled rock, but as you come up here, I've done this on the hardtail, but it was really hard of all this bouncy run up. Got on a Julie, no worries at all. And then you bounce down these, and then every ride, I can only come every few weeks, I always just check this setup because, I don't know, that's one bike shy of just collapsing and rotting away. So either wing it or check it, I guess. So there's one more drop I want to show you. I've crashed this so many times, not of late, but it's dodgy as. You've got to come around this dodgy corner. You've got no speed at all. Yep, so I just bailed. Bloody hell. Do that again. So you got to get down there. It's just a shit down ramp. The rock's crap to jump off. I've ran it. You actually see my tree mark there from the other month. All right, let's go again. All right, bit of speed. Bit of speed. Oh, pop it. Yes, sick. Oh yeah, that was much better than I thought. So that's Rouse Hill in my eyes anyway. But where am I going? There's plenty on offer out here. I'm not going to go and take the kids to swimming lessons, but I normally come out on a Sunday morning nice and early. Even as I said, if it rains, it's pretty good out here. But there are all the main lines. There's plenty of single trails and other little random drops throughout, obviously. A couple other jumps throughout as well. But well, like I said, small area, but plenty on offer. And the best thing about this place, it doesn't get busy. Well, I've never seen many people here, probably because I'm here at bloody 6 in the morning. But every drop just progresses into the next one. They're all in the same area. Jump lines are all in the same area, so it's sick. And in terms of my facts, no offense taken hopefully by saying that Gazzers or Gary's made these things. I hope that's the case because that's awesome. And if I've got that wrong, someone leave me a comment and tell me what the name of the guy who made the two Garys are. I'd like to know. And on another note, I don't know if it's true, but apparently this is going to be getting bulldozed one day. But once again, I don't know if that's true or not. Till next time, catches.